Hi, this is Chinwendu here. So today we'll be talking about how to lead yourself or how to govern yourself, how to come to self-leadership and self-governance. In the other video, in the pattern of this video, I talked about what it means to lead yourself and to govern yourself. So in this particular video, we'll be talking about how to come to the level of leading yourself and governing yourself. So how you come to this point is pretty much how also you come to living your authentic life. Because remember that self-leadership is about owning your life, owning your mind, being your own authority, which is what authenticity means, living, being self-authoring. Then self-governance, on the other hand, is living a right, whether someone is watching or not. They, at that point, you have become an embodiment of right living. No eye service, nothing. You are living a right, doing what is right, whether there is anybody watching or not, whether there is an external authority watching or not. You are not living because you are afraid of anything or an outside authority, prison or the police people or whatever. You live a right because that is who you are. So how do you come to start leading yourself and governing yourself? You have to know who you are. Number one, know who you are. You have to know who you are. You have to remember who you are, which is very necessary in authentic living. Authentic living basically is living from your authentic self, living your authentic self, which entails that you must have known, remembered, and reconnected with your authentic self. So self-leadership is living, self-leadership is coming to remember yourself. It's about living from who you are, and it means one is remember who you are, very, very important. Number two is accepting yourself. Self-acceptance is very, very, very important. Self-acceptance is accepting yourself, the totality of who you are, however you are, whatever you look like, and then working on yourself from there. Because most people think that if you accept yourself, that means you're accepting all your whatever, all your bad attitudes and all that. No, what it means is that you cannot work on yourself from self-hate. You can only work on yourself from accepting yourself, from accepting yourself and then working on yourself from there. You can't reject yourself. You can't work on yourself from self-rejection. So the second step to self-leadership is accepting yourself, because there you are now taking responsibility for transforming your life. The third one is self-awareness. So I'm not giving it to you in any particular order. So I'm just saying the elements that have to be there for you to live in, for you to lead yourself. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is very, very, very important. Self-awareness is reached through self-reflection. These are the processes by which you get to know yourself. So self-awareness is being aware that you are aware. It is living in consciousness, being conscious. So it is what helps you self-lead yourself, because now you are conscious of what goes in your mind, what happens in your mind, the things you allow in your mind, the things you allow in your life, your everything, your thought patterns, your feeling patterns, your emotions and how they move and all that. You are very, very aware of them, and so you are able to bring the light of consciousness to them, and you are now able to direct them, know the one to engage with, know the one to sit with, know how to instead of reacting, then you are acting and all that. So this is why self-awareness is very, very, very important. Another step to leading yourself is embracing your individuality. This is very, very, very important. We all are one. At the core of our being, we all are one. We all are one. You know, I always say there is only one of us. There is only one thing in existence, and that which we call God. That is the only thing in existence. We all are emanation of that we call God. Everything is. And so we all are one based on that and according to law of one. So, but we are all different. So we can say we are all different expressions of this one thing in existence. So based on that, we are also different. So Embracing your individuality means embracing the unique way um, that God expresses itself through you. So that's what embracing your individuality means. So some people do think that embracing your individuality means being separate from others. No, that's not what it means. It simply means embracing your uniqueness, because we are all unique in our own expression of the divinity that we are. So it means embracing your uniqueness, your who you are at the core of your being. So this is very, very, very important. And it is in embracing this uniqueness of yours, who you are, without looking down on yourself, without saying, oh, I'm not like this person, I'm not like the other person. So this is how you you are able to lead yourself. The next one is embracing your sovereignty. We all are sovereign beings. You know, the way that they say that a nation is a sovereign nation or an autonomy. So we all are like that. We are sovereign beings. So embracing your sovereignty is very, very, very important in helping you lead and govern yourself. So it is in embracing your sovereignty, which means embracing power to be who you are. Embracing your sovereignty means embracing yourself as a self-altering being, embracing yourself as someone who lives their power. You live according to who you are, someone who embraces who they are. It is an extension of embracing your uniqueness, embracing your individuality. It's living your power, living, owning your life. It is also, all these things are related. It's also like self-leadership. So embracing your sovereignty is owning your life and living your power. And so it is very, very, very important in self-leadership. Not limited to these things, but mostly they are the most important steps that you need in order to lead yourself and govern yourself. Understand that there is human evolution happening, and what is known as natural selection is going on. It is not being televised, it is not in the news, but it is happening. So it is time for us, humanity, to get our acts together. So this is why it's very, very important for us to embrace self-leadership and self-governance. And I believe that looking at these steps I have mentioned, getting to know who you are, remember who you are, know yourself, self-reflection, self-knowledge. I'm not sure I mentioned self-knowledge originally, but it is there. Knowing yourself, which you arrive at through self-awareness. Self-awareness, I've already mentioned that. And embracing your individuality, self-acceptance, self-love. I didn't mention it initially, it is there too. Then embracing your sovereignty. These are the tools that you can use to arrive at self-leadership and self-governance. If you found value in this video, like, share, and comment, and also do consider subscribing to my YouTube channel for valuable contents like this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.